they really need support. Because for me, I had the best support in the world because he was there. Even though we were only 2, he gave me the best support in this world. He cared for the baby when I couldn't. And that's all what mothers want. Yeah, just being assisted around, especially with the baby.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I shall come back to you. There's so much we need to do tonight with so little time. Okay.
Yeah.
Doc, let's talk about. It's a 3-tier question, yeah, because what women should know as you prepare for a CS, that's during the 9 months, yeah, what to expect at the hospital. In my research, I came across preventing blood clots, what you guys do, putting you under anesthesia and all, and what to expect after the C-section at home. It's a 3-tier.
Okay. So antenatally, of course, that's why we emphasize the importance of antenatal care. So we counsel you on why we're doing the CS, the procedure. So we start preparing you early enough. The procedure, how it's gonna be, what like scar you're going to get and things like that, and the type of anesthesia you're going to get. So antenatal care, we prepare you and we tell you why you're undergoing the cesarean section. Now, when you come to hospital, when we finally admit you for the cesarean section, we take consent, which was what I explained earlier. We basically seek your permission for you to undergo the procedure. And we explain again why we're doing the procedure. So we need to ensure that you understand why we're doing the cesarean section, how it's going to be done, expected hospital stay, expected complications and also risks if you don't undergo the procedure. So that's what we do when you get admitted. And we also talk about now the care. So care involves walking around, which she did, so that was not the wrong thing to do. Actually, you're very right to walk around, because walking around encourages blood flow. Remember, you've been pregnant, and being pregnant on its own makes your blood have a higher tendency to clot. So pregnancy and also undergoing any surgery increases your tendency the blood to clot. So we encourage you to walk around as soon as you can. And we give you medications like blood thinners to prevent you from having a clot. Other care is like I was talking about earlier, hygiene, so wound care. So while you're in hospital, your wound is covered, right? But when you're discharged, it's exposed. And when it's exposed, now we have a look at the wound. Before we discharge you home, we have to ensure the wound is okay. So is it bleeding? Is there anything unusual? Is it like opened up, for example? Or is there any discharge from the wound coming out? And if there's any of those things, we don't let you go home. We stay and take care of the wound.
All right.
Yeah, but if the wound is okay, we encourage the mom to, once we expose the wound, we tell her, like, now you can have a normal shower, like preferably with clean running water. Avoid touching the wound a lot, especially with your bare hands. And we give you antibiotics to take to prevent infection, and also a spray, an antiseptic spray as well, to ensure that the wound doesn't open up. And we also give you, vitamins to encourage wound healing. Like vitamin C is a very good vitamin for wound healing. So yeah, things like that.
All right. I feel like we're already in the aftercare stage of this conversation. Minnie, I shall come to you to talk more on the wound and how you were taking care of it. You mentioned it did open, but basically how you were doing it at home. But there's so many questions, Doc. One here says, I'm Teresia from Machakos.